Hi, welcome in to Love Goddess Tarot. Today's reading is going to focus on messages for you about your next relationship. And you have 4 piles to choose from, each with a selenite or crystal on top. I was just feeling the energy of sort of that clear crystal or selenite for today's reading. Let me give you a closer look at your choices. Group number 1, there's a beautiful clear crystal perfume bottle. Group 2, you have the selenite castle. Group 3, you have the clear crystal. This is one of my favorites. Group 4, you have the selenite pyramid. Okay, so you have 4 piles. Take a moment, see which energy you're drawn to. If you can't decide, by all means, listen to as many. You can listen to the entire reading beginning to end and pick and choose what works, what's resonating. Listen to your intuition. Let that be your guide. Have fun most of all. This is meant to be fun. This is meant to uplift and inspire you. And these are general readings, so not all messages will be meant for you. Take what works and leave the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll see you in just a minute. The timestamps are below. Hey, number 1, let's get started and take a look at what messages you have today about your next relationship. Okay, we're going to start with your pile that I've already pulled, and then I'm going to also make some additions. We're going to pull some extra cards, as well as do some fun other astro dice, channeled messages, and charms today. Okay, so you're starting with Rabbit Spirit and Skunk Spirit. You have the 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, beautiful, and the Star. With an overall message for you, new moon beginnings. Wow, beautiful. I love that you got new moon beginnings with the rabbit, because the rabbit is all about springtime. It makes me think of new beginnings. It makes me think about, you know, flowers blooming, things coming, you know, new little babies being born. You know, the rabbit is pictured with the little baby rabbits underneath. It's about fertility. It's about new beginnings. So what I feel like this energy of your next relationship is really focused on getting you to a place of healing. You have the message of Skunk Spirit, know your worth, which is interesting because we have an emphasis here with Pentacle energy, which can sometimes focus on not only work, but also what you value, okay? Because it's a very earth energy. And earth are things like, you know, the practical realm, the things that we value, our self-worth, as well as, you know, the things that we earn. It can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and Aquarius here, all part of this story for you about your next relationship. It feels very positive. It feels uplifting. It feels like you might have to really put in the work when it comes to this connection, meaning it's like you're elevating, you're healing, you're beginning again. So it's almost like you're the apprentice. You're working your way to a higher level in terms of relationship here. I do see with this 2 of Pentacles at the beginning of your reading here that there's juggling, right? There's balance. There's a need to focus on one person, one relationship, to put your attention to the thing you value most. And I think that's what ends up leading you to a lot of growth in this connection, because you're going to put a lot of attention into it. You're going to give it focus. And maybe in the past you haven't. And this is really a time for you to kind of go through this new door, go through this opportunity, this, look at the green waiting. It's like winter on the outside, and then there's this new beginning, this springtime on the other side, which I love, because you also have the message of the rabbit. So there's a lot of messages here about that idea of beginning again, of spring, of things blooming again after a long winter, of cold versus warm here. So I feel like this reading is showing me that you're moving from a place of maybe not having that warmth in your life to having a very warm connection. Sorry, this is going out of focus. Hold on. Okay, that should be better. I love the idea that this connection is really going to elevate your idea of worth, or that this person is going to respect you and admire you for who you are. This definitely feels like a connection that is divinely guided, because we do have the star message, which is connecting with your path, connecting with your soul's path, having that beautiful healing message. It's like, again, going from that cold energy to the warmth. Beautiful. Okay, I think I'm going to pull. Let's find out from the French fortune here, the Lenormand. What is the message about the Two of Pentacles? About for you, number one. Okay, beautiful. The moon. The slumbering moon, when it rises near, means that great honors are bound to appear. Intuition and perception soar in the night. Emotions wax and wane in the moon's light. Okay, it's interesting, wax and wane, and it's a balancing here, back and forth. So what I think is, again, this is a message about, you know, with the moon, it goes through phases. And I feel like this connection is bringing you out of this sense of imbalance, of like, oh, juggling. I don't know what I want to do. A very sort of, you know, with the moon, an emotional situation where maybe relationships gave you a lot of anxiety or worry, but you're getting to a place of being content, of being whole, of not going through those ups and downs. Okay, let's see what the Eight of Pentacles is. Now, this could be the current situation for some of you. You could be actually connecting through work, if we look at this literally, because we do have so many pentacles here. This could be you working to earn a degree, like get your craft, you know, get specialized in something, or just working hard at your job to do a good job. Okay, so it could be literal that that's part of your, you know, connection and how you two come together. Stork. A stork in flight promises delight. A stork in range signals change, progress, heals, pain, heals with the star. You're moving towards healing. Look at the stork moving in the direction of the star in the reading. Drawn from the past, embrace kindness, and new friendships will last. Interesting. Okay, so we have new beginning, new friendships, and the star. Okay, so what I'm feeling like is that your next relationship may begin as a friendship, may begin as a work connection, sort of like you guys are helping each other in terms of growing, learning, doing something at your company, or you could just meet there. Okay. And it's beautiful that we have the reference here to not only the beginnings, but also the healing. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see the message connected to the star, please, for number one. And, you know, again, the star can also be a reference to friendship. Okay. So we have friendships here, because the star is the Aquarius energy in the astrology. So that rules the 11th house, which is friendship. So again, we're having another connection here to this relationship being perhaps first a friendship and then moving to a love connection. What do we have about the star? Ooh, so it's a gentleman. It's male energy. This card shows a man tried and true, held in high regard. He tells fortunes for you. Now is a lucky time, fortune. You're having a lot of connections here with your Lenormands, okay? And upon your behest, if the cards are read well, the worst and the best, the cards will foretell. Yeah. This person is looking at you. This person is connected to this energy of healing, to the Star card. This person could be an Aquarius. They could be part of your friend group, or you could meet through work, okay? That's what I'm feeling about this energy. This is masculine. Now, it doesn't have to be a man, but it's masculine energy, okay? So yeah, we're moving from being imbalanced, having a new beginning. It's a lucky time. You're working hard. There could be a connection to work between the two of you, and it's really moving you from pain of the past to kindness and new friendship. So I see this energy of being someone who values you, who you've worked hard on learning to value yourself. Maybe you were belittled in a past relationship where you weren't valued, but you're moving towards a much more happy and lucky time when it comes to connection. This relationship is about balance. It's about growth. It's about healing. Beautiful energy. Okay, let's see what else comes through about this relationship. Number one, what do you need to know? Egg. Egg. Springtime. Oh my God. New beginnings. New life. This is such a spring message. Success assured with good plans and hard work. The Eight of Pentacles. Putting in the work. Wow. So many connections here. I have goosebumps. Okay. Anything else we need to know about this relationship? Needle and thread, a sincere wish is granted. Wow. And again, this is like putting in the effort. You know, if you've ever thread a needle, it takes a little time. It takes a moment. You have to really focus. Two of Pentacles, focus. Stop juggling. Focus on one pentacle, one relationship. Put the energy into one connection. Wow. So this is a sincere wish being granted, a lucky time, wishes come true, wishing on a star with the star energy of healing. So I think that this relationship is really a wish come true. It's something that you have wanted, okay? I see the two of you coming together, and it's not far off in the distance. It doesn't feel that way to me. Okay. What do we have for number one? Interesting. Troy, Aphrodite's war, defense, battle, war, protection. Number 10, love is worth fighting for. I feel like more so with this message, it's like love is worth working on. It's worth trying. It's worth, putting in that effort, I think. But maybe there's something about this connection that's going to make you have to, and here's the answer. Okay, so here we go. There might be some negative male energy around you. Here we go. This answers the question, because I thought this was a strange message, given your reading. But there could be a male energy around you who is negative, who is this bad boy energy that can be connected to the past. That could be what you're moving on from. That could be someone that, made you not feel valued, who put you down, or who was, is negative in some way. So that person could be also with the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, you could be juggling two people, like you still have someone else that you're dealing with who could be that energy of the bad boy. So let go of the past, focus on the new beginning, focus on one good person, let go of that energy, okay? That makes sense. Honey, this is the honey over here. Aphrodite's nectar, sweetness, innocence, natural, childhood, number 16. This person brings you joy. This person brings you joy. What a beautiful, beautiful thing for a relationship. Okay, I think I'm going to do an angel message, an overall major arcana. What does number 1 need today about relationships? What message? The Hermit. Follow your heart's desire, reflecting on your past, present, and where you want to go in the future. The Star is that future card. The past is letting go of whatever that energy represents, right? You're in the present working with that Pentacle energy, the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, I love it. This is really good. Okay, we have Sag, Scorpio, and Mercury. Okay, so the Scorpio and Sagittarius energy could figure into this. I love the arrow for movement with the stork too. And we have Mercury, communication, being really, really important. Speaking your truth, being a good communicator in relationships is going to be really important. Okay, so let's get you some channeled messages about this person. Who is this? What do we have here for number 1? Okay, we have school. Okay, so for some of you that work, like I said, could be working on a degree, meeting at school or university. We have hazel eyes, we have shopping and work. There you go, perfect. With all that pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, there's the confirmation for work. Alrighty, so now let's pull some charms for you and see what messages we get. This can be a little noisy, so I always give a little warning. If you have headphones on, turn the volume down. While you do that, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. They're free. And if you want bonus content, become a member. Click the join button to find out more. And if you want to buy my decks, click the links below. And if you want, follow me on Instagram. All right. I do have an exciting announcement, which I'm going to tell you guys first. You're number 1. You're you're the first reading today. So I wasn't planning on saying anything just yet, but I do have a new exciting something coming out in about 2 weeks, and I'm going to share it with you here first. And for all my Aphrodite members, you are going to get access first. I'm going to let you guys know first. Ooh, interesting. So you have just 2, and it's interesting because your overall message here of new beginnings is this number 2 card. This is about letting go, letting go of the past, also letting go of one of these things that you're juggling with so that you can focus on the one that's valuable, that 1 pentacle, and then work. 8 of Pentacles, work on that, okay? This is about work. This is also a connection to Virgo, but it's also a work charm. So there's a lot about work here. So many of you are going to connect with this person through work. But that's also putting the work in. This is also about perfectionism. It's also about someone who does something very detailed, okay? And Virgo energy, which is Pentacle. So, wow, a lot of connections here. That's your reading for today. I'm so excited you decided to join me. I can't wait to see you back here in a couple of days. You can click here for subscribing. Just click the button, and I should have a list of playlists up here for you to check out. Explore my channel, and I'll see you back here in a couple of days. Hey, number 2, here are your messages about your next relationship. We have the beautiful selenite castle for you. And we're going to start with the cards that I've already pulled, and I'm also going to add more, and I'm going to also pull some channeled messages for you, do the charms, and the Lenormand. We have a lot to get to, so let's get going. The abundant universe will provide. Buffalo spirit. Bobcat spirit, life is a mystery. That's number 10 and number 8. You have the 5 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands, beautiful, fiery energy. The Page of Pentacles, wow. Hunger, The wolf moon. I just want to say with the wolf moon, I'm just getting this feeling of like protective energy, but also for the pack, for the family. Like for some of you, there's a connection to this person through family, through, or just like they have a very protective energy, or you do. I'm just feeling that from this right off the bat. But let's get started with the buffalo spirit. You know, buffaloes in spiritual realm are really about like people that they represent people that have things happen and then always find the good in it, right? So I feel like this is optimistic energy. This is wands, which tends to be that optimistic, that Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy, which is all about fire, which is about going for it. We also have the bobcat, which is a cat. That can be Leo energy. We have the number 8 on the card, which represents the strength card in tarot, which is also that Leo energy. And it's about two kind of powerful people. So what I feel about this connection is that you two are both very much in the same sort of intensity level. I'll say that, okay? I love the message of the abundant universe will provide with the 6 of Wands, because this is a success card, okay? This is someone who's very successful, riding into town after a little bit of a kind of conflict, okay? So what I'm feeling like for you is that maybe some of you had like connections that were like childish, or they were like playing games, they weren't serious. And I feel like with this connection, this is much more long-term, much more serious, and someone who's interested in going the distance. That's what's coming through. Life is a mystery is an interesting one as well. I feel like this connection is not one that you are expecting, okay? You may even connect with this person at an event, or like not when you're looking for a relationship, okay? That's what it feels like. It feels like you two come together when you kind of least expect it. I do think that you're both very strong people, and that you both have goals, you both have dreams, you both want to do big things. I feel like you're going to have to take this connection and this relationship a little bit slower than maybe you want to. I think that, you know, you might want to just go for it with this person because you really feel a strong physical connection. There's a lot of fire between you. But I think you have to kind of go through the steps. And I feel like one of you, or maybe, yeah, I'm not sure if it's you, it could be your partner, slows the pace down. Okay. But it does feel like a departure from sort of immature connections and game playing and dating online and like all of that kind of stuff. Like this just feels much more mature, okay? And it feels like it's going to take some time to develop. I'm not quite sure why, but we'll look at the cards and see what other messages we get here. Let's start with, let's see what we get about this connection for you. What do you need to know? Okay, so beautiful. You have a wishbone. A wish is granted. With the 6 of Wands, that definitely is a success energy here. There could be a connection between some sort of success or like a project or recognition that brings the two of you together. You have good news, the ear, okay? So, connected to that 6 of Wands, I think. So I think that maybe some sort of celebration or some sort of event brings you together. But let's see. Let's start with, what is the 5 of Wands about? That game playing or immaturity. Okay, crossroads. Yeah, A road in the open reveals the best way. Choose wisely your path to avoid dismay. Follow your dreams with faith and precision. All will be clear once you've made your decision. So here's interesting thought for some of you. You could be dating a bunch of people online, or you could be just kind of taking things lightly before you meet this person, and you're going to have to choose one person and say, okay, yeah, you're it. I'm at a crossroads. Do I want to go serious in connection and build something long term and slow down a little bit, or do I want to play games? Okay, that could be you or your partner. Interesting. So yeah, there's definitely a crossroads here, a change, a shift from kind of more sort of game playing, immature connections to something serious, okay? Because I do feel like your partner has a big ego and you can't kind of play games with them. They want to be number one. Okay, mountain. Confront the mountain as you would a fierce foe. Okay, this Five of Wands is kind of like battling foes. To avoid your defeat, strike hard the first blow. This clear obstacle is a chance to succeed. Courage and persistence is all you will need. Interesting. So it's like a wish is granted. So there could be that this person, the person that you're dating, or this person that you're going to meet, your next relationship, they are the person that has a lot of people around them, okay? And so it's like, listen, you have to be willing to go for it, climb the mountain with that Page of Pentacles, avoid defeat. This is success. This is battling. These are the obstacles, okay? Courage and persistence. Here's persistence, here's courage. So you just have to keep with it. Interesting, because I do feel this one of you, I don't know which one, is at this crossroads. Are you going to really go for it? Are you going to make that effort? Are you going to put in that work and that persistence? Ooh, vile is the serpent who lulls with a bite. Be not indulgent or slow to the fight. Flee every moment she turns on the charm. This poised opponent will bring you harm. Okay, so yeah, that's the Five of Wands here. So I do feel like this relationship, there could be someone in the periphery, someone who's around you, and this connection. And it does say she, so it's a female energy. It could be a friend of the person. It could be an ex who is posing this kind of, adding some drama. Okay, but you will be successful. You're not going to engage in drama. You're not interested in it. And that's the crossroads. Okay, so just be persistent. Interesting. Okay, I love that. Let's see, what else do you need to know about this relationship? Yeah, just ignore that snake in the grass. Chocolate, Aphrodite's food, rich, indulgent, delicious fantasy. Number 26, your love life's getting an upgrade. The Six of Wands. I always hear Beyonce Upgrade, that song, when I pull this card. But yeah, the Six of Wands is success. It's indulgent. It's, look at this. It's like someone who's riding in, it's like a star. It's somebody who's really got it going on. I think you're going to be really proud of this connection. Sandals, Aphrodite's shoe, comfort, travel, summer, feet. Love will sweep you off your feet. Yes. I am feeling fire energy for this person, a very strong Leo signature, but it could be Leo, Sag, Aries. But I am feeling Leo for them. And if they're not a Leo, they kind of have that bravado. Or they could have really nice, beautiful hair, something about their hair. Leos love to have their mane, Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull you a message from the Angel Tarot. These are major arcana messages for number 2 about love. The Hierophant. Be responsible for your own spiritual path. Don't give away your power to others. Wow, what a good message. I feel like that's directly connected to this. Okay, so we have like conflict here. It's minimal though. The Five of Wands is like competing, but it's not really competition. Like, no one's your competition, but someone could be kind of a snake in the grass, some, you know, trying to pull some crap, but you're going to stick to your path, okay? You're going to feel empowered. Interesting. I definitely feel like this relationship is one that you're not expecting. Okay, we have Capricorn, Scorpio, and Uranus. Just when I said unexpected, yes, it's unexpected. Capricorn could be older, could be a Capricorn, and we have Scorpio, okay? So those are the energies around you and this connection. Now, I'm going to pull you some channeled messages about this person. Let's see what else we can find out for number 2. Okay, so you have foreign. Okay, that would be Sagittarius, obviously, too, with the wands here. That can indicate foreign people or places. We have truck. Okay, this person could have a truck. You could have a truck. There could be some connection to trucks. And friends. Okay, maybe friends connect you. Maybe they're friends with a friend. Okay. Now, I am going to do a charm reading today. Let's pull some messages from the charms. I always give a little warning because this can be noisy. So if you have headphones in, you might want to turn the volume down. While you do that, I also remind you to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell today on this video. It's all free and it really helps me. I do have playlists, and the subscribe button should be down here if you want to watch other videos and readings that I've done. If you want bonus content, check out the members only videos by hitting join and see if you want to join and become a member. Once you do, you get access to all the readings that are there, plus everything coming up in the next month. Okay. What else? Oh, I also sell my decks. You can purchase those. Check the links below and follow me on Instagram if you're on Instagram, Love Goddess Tarot. Okay. So let's see. Ooh, look what's here. The Leo the lion, I told you. So you have the cat here, you have the number 8, okay, and you have all this wand energy with the 6 of wands. So I felt the Leo vibe, and I'm telling you, Leo, sun, moon, rising, something Leo-like. This is about releasing and letting go. We have the star, which is the healing, but also I feel like the star is that 6 of wands, somebody who shines in some way, okay? They attract attention, this person. And we have the ballerina. Maybe some of you are dancers, but this is also about perfection. This is really being on your toes with the 5 of wands, like that snake. You're going to have to be on your toes. Look at that. And the growth. I love it. Long-term stability. Something that you're going to build together. The Page of Pentacles. So those are all your messages. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. I'll see you back here in a couple of days. Check out all my playlists and the other readings I've done. And until then, sending you lots of love. Hey, number 3, here's your reading. You were drawn to the crystal. Let's see what we have about your next relationship. Starting with the White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. You have Bee Spirit, sweet results await, beautiful. A lot of air energy here, air sign. Also communication, people who are really social. Okay, 8 of Cups, reversed. The Magician. And the King of Wands, okay. Your overall is the supermoon, number 44, attraction. Birds and bees. Oh my God, I just got it. Birds and bees, attraction. You're going to be super attracted. Okay, there's definitely a big physical part of this relationship, which is great. It's not everything, but sometimes it's better than others. This happens to be one of those. I love the trust in the magic, the White Raven Spirit with the Magician, but it's reversed. So it's interesting because I feel like there's part of you or your partner who doesn't really trust that this stuff's going to happen. So maybe you have been betrayed, or maybe you have, been in a connection with someone who was fake, who was misused their power, who was someone who was a phony, and they kind of dampened your spirits about, the magic of love. But it's like sweet results await. It's like the little bee working away, minding your own business, and then boom, look what's here. A loving, kind, generous, warm, fire sign energy coming in for you. So this partner feels like someone, and this relationship feels very warm. Okay, so obviously we have the passion, so we have it double here. We also have the message of attraction. Yes, 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 okay. So what's interesting is I feel like this connection for you happens close to home. So this isn't somebody who's coming from a distance. I feel like you're going to meet close to where you are. Okay, so that could be in a work environment. It could also be just like out doing your thing, which is kind of what it feels like. It doesn't feel like online dating. It doesn't feel like a fix-up. This feels like a connection that happens because of your own attraction, seeing each other, being in each other's company. Like, you know what I mean? It's like organic. It happens naturally. And I think this brings back your belief in the magic, your belief that you can manifest the love that you want, that you have all the tools you need. I feel like together you guys overcome that. You overcome that feeling of being stuck, or feeling like things are always the same, or you're never going to meet anybody that's different. And I think that this person is going to be very different for you, and this relationship is going to be with someone who is like honorable, somebody who's mature, somebody who knows what they want, and somebody who is willing to like be expressive and show you how they feel. Feels like a connection between two people that are very affectionate, very much like PDA, like not being afraid to express yourselves, right? It's really, really positive. It feels good. Okay, let's see what we can get about some details here. I'm going to use the Lenormand. What can we find out about this Eight of Cups? This energy. Beautiful. Tree. One tree from earth is best to see. It springs from birth, good health for thee. And if the tree should reappear close to the querent, your goal is near. So yes, that's funny. I'll tell you why. Because I said I thought that you were going to meet close to home. This was reversed, so that felt to me this energy of close to home, close to the querent. Your goal is near. So this tree, outdoors, nature, being in your neighborhood, being in your environment, the bird and the bees around a tree. I love it. So yeah, close to home. That's a confirmation. Could be outdoors. You guys could meet, like I said, organically. You're out at a farmer's market. You're walking in your neighborhood. You're walking your dog. You're at the grocery store. You're doing your everyday stuff. Okay, for the Magician. Okay, heed well, good news from the Cavalier. Impassioned, attraction, passion. Promise good cheer. Sadness that hides veiled in the day, once disguised, soon flies away. I love this. Okay, look at this. Sadness, once disguised, soon flies away. So it's like flying away, trusting in the magic. You're getting that back, okay? Your passion is coming back. Good news is coming. You're going to trust in the magic again. The Magician's going to be turned around. This person isn't like those past people. This person is not like whatever sort of selfish, manipulative person you've ever dealt with in the past, or they just restore your faith, okay? I love that. Okay, let's see what we can get about the King of Wands message. I told you, close to home. We have the anchor sign of stable event, basked in sunshine. Okay, so we could have Leo energy, but definitely fire. Secure and content. That is certainly the King of Wands, a secure and content person. When the anchor's some distance away from you, hope will fade and leave life askew. So this person is close to home, like I said. They're very grounded. This relationship feels like something that you can really sink into, something that's going to keep you in one place for a while. I do feel like you guys may even move in together or live together eventually, because we have the tree, which is about setting roots. We have the anchor, which is about setting roots. I do feel like you two could actually build a home together. Okay, take care. Enemies are working against you. Ooh, okay, so that just dropped out. There could be someone, and it could be this Magician reversed. So that could be a Gemini or a Virgo, or someone who is manipulative, selfish. Horse, short journey. Yeah, it's close by. This connection is close by. You could even, like, a short journey is by car, something that you don't have to fly to. So you could go on a road trip and meet, like, as long as it's in the close vicinity. Psychic ability, trust your intuition, have faith. Here we go. You have trust twice, you guys. Trust your intuition, trust in the magic. Okay, our intuition is magic. This is like High Priestess energy. So you can combat this, okay? And if you feel like this person or someone around you is up to no good, trust it, okay? You have this beautiful energy and connection coming in, so don't deal with this, right? Don't deal with that crap. Don't put up with it. Yeah, everything is giving me local for this. Lots of passion, maybe even meeting on a short trip or taking short trips together, doing weekend, aways, little drive, vacations where you drive somewhere. Okay, you got Venus, Aphrodite's planet, love and friendship, perfection, star, dreamy, number 5, wishes are coming true. Oh, I love it. Sweet results await. Wishes are coming true. This is totally romantic and dreamy. Yeah, the tree message is number 5. So you got 5 twice. 5 is about change and shifts coming. I feel like this energy moves fast too, because we have the Rider here. We have Wand energy. We do have the anchor, but I kind of feel like this with the 2 winged animals. Air sign energy too. And that's also travel, short distance, okay? So we could have Gemini. Gemini here could be for that Magician, okay? Ocean blue, Aphrodite's eyes, vision, soul, artist, expansion, love at first sight. Look at this. Love at first sight. I said that you were going to meet in person, right? It's going to be something not online. You're going to be in each other's environment. There's a lot of attraction. Okay, and we have the eye with love at first sight. Eyes. I love it. Okay, that's why I love my card. See? This is really powerful. So yeah, you're going to see each other. There's going to be some attraction. You're going to meet in person. Like I said, it's going to happen organically. This is not giving me someone from a distance. This isn't giving me an online connection first. This isn't giving me your friends introduce you. This is giving me you two are in each other's environment, and it's like, boom. Okay? Let's roll the Astro dice. What else do we have today? This is very exciting. I love it. Ooh, Venus. Look at this. Venus. Okay, so there's your confirmation for Venus. Gemini. I said air sign possibly, but also this could be the person, the manipulation, the past person, but it could be future too, because we have winged animals and Capricorn, okay? The earth energy of the tree. Roots, family, security, older, could possibly Capricorn. Oh, I love it. Okay, now I am going to pull you kind of an overall message from the Angel Tarot. These are major arcana messages, so let's see what you have today. Number 3, what do you need to know today? Judgment. Enjoying the simple things in life, understanding the bigger picture, finding your true purpose in life. Wow. Sweet results await. Trusting in the magic. So this connection for you is really about connecting with your purpose or something bigger than just a short-term connection here. We have the 20 card, 2 10s. It's like you're both completing cycles, 10 and 10. This is a like a relationship taking you to the next level. It's like you're having a fresh start. You're like, wow, this is elevated. There could even be a music connection, like being at a musical concert or something like that. I'm feeling like with the bird and the bee and music and noise and the harp. Music could be what brings you together. Okay, how about we get you some channeled messages about your new person here. Who is this? Let's see. Number 3. You have brown eyes and ring. Okay. They could be wearing a ring, something significant about a ring, or this can indicate engagement. Okay, so we have brown eyes. Love it. Maybe you go to buy a ring at, like, I'm seeing walking through like a market, like a fair, a Saturday fair, and you're like shopping and looking around, and boom, you look up. And you see those brown eyes. All right, let me know. I'm loving it. And now, time for the charms. So I'm going to pull some charms for you. This can be a little noisy, so I always give anyone with headphones a moment to turn down their volume. I don't want to, I don't want to break anybody's eardrums out there. So go ahead and do that if you want to. I'm also going to remind you to please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. It's easy, it's free, just click the button. It should be right down here. Also, I have other videos for bonus content for members only. You can check that out by hitting join. If you want to be a paid member, go ahead and check that out and you'll get access to all of those. I do sell my decks. You can check the links below. I have a new exciting something to announce. Coming out soon. I have a new deck coming out soon, and all my Aphrodite members, you will get early access. I'm going to announce it here first, so just stay tuned. Okay. Okay. So a lot about releasing here, letting go. Okay, so there could be something that you need to let go of, to release, but it could also be connected to that tree, because we have a leaf and we have the tree. So it could just be confirmation about that, because look what we have. Wow. Okay. We have 2 trees. Tree. Wow. Okay, we have total confirmation of this message. Okay. Which is, this is good luck. This is your goal being near. This is outdoors. This is natural. I'm really feeling a lot of confirmation here. We have Virgo energy. We also have work here, something detailed, someone who does detailed work. Okay, they could be a jeweler. We have the moon, which is an emotional connection. You see the moon in this card here. I feel this energy of, this is like, I feel like it's coming fairly quickly. We have the French fries from McDonald's. Maybe your name's McDonald. Maybe theirs is. Maybe it's at a fair getting food. Okay, I've just felt this energy. Okay, maybe you just love McDonald's fries. Who doesn't? And we have the star, which is healing, which is that connection to the divine. You did have this message of reaching your goals, finding your purpose. That star really confirms that. Okay, so definitely feeling fire energy here, meeting outdoors in a natural setting. This is a beautiful connection. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. I am sending you so much love, and I'll see you back here in a couple of days. Check out all my playlists. There should be a link up here. Watch some of my other readings, and I'll see you back here in a couple of days. Hey, number 4, here's your reading. You were drawn to the selenite, beautiful pyramid. Let's see what messages we have about your next relationship. We're starting with the hummingbird spirit, be here and now. We have the rhino spirit, overcoming any obstacle, beautiful. It's kind of interesting, I'm going to jump ahead here, but they both have like these pointy things. Look at that. Okay. We have the 6 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, reversed, Page of Wands, beautiful, and overall message of number 8, the Path. Okay. Okay, so what I'm feeling about this connection is this is something that is a connection that has gone through a lot of changes. I do feel like this might be someone that you have been connected to before. Okay, so that doesn't mean it's an ex necessarily, but for some of you it is. So if you're not loving this, you might want to listen to another pile. But this could also be someone that you just know from the past, from childhood, from, it doesn't have to be childhood. It could be someone from college, high school, someone you dated in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Doesn't matter how old you are. It's like something previous, okay? But what I feel here is that you had to overcome stuff, and that you're going to overcome that you took a break from each other, okay, to really get focused. And both of you have this sharp point, like the rhino has the sharp point and the hummingbird has the sharp point. And so I feel like it's also connected to this wand energy. And it's like you both have a really strong connection. You're both very passionate. I feel like one of you was definitely wanting to get out more, wanting to do things with other people, wanting to try a lot of different relationships or experiences. The other person was a little slow. So there was something about like the way that your timing, the way that you wanted to go about the relationship. And so you took a break. You took a break from this connection. Now, if you haven't dated anyone, or if this doesn't resonate, you can listen to another pile, but this definitely feels to me like this reading is for someone who has been in a connection before, who's taking a break, and who's going to end up being successful together. Because I feel like there's a reason for you to be together. You're meant to go up the path. You're meant to get to this higher level, and sometimes it takes time. This looks like a long ladder to me. If you look at this, it's like she's here, she has to get there, look. And it's not easy. And it might be a little scary. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to climb up that ladder. That looks frightening. But what's waiting at the other side is this, right? So it's opportunity, it's bright. It's something like a new beginning. And just the way the moon is too, it definitely feels like a connection. Or, now here's the other thing. If you're kind of feeling this vibe, but you're like, I'm not sure, hang with me here because we're going to pull more cards. For those of you that maybe have dated around, haven't really met anyone, you might meet this person and then have to take a break, and then you move forward together. You overcome some sort of obstacle in the future. That could also be it. So if you're feeling that energy, stay with me. This person could just remind you of someone from the past, or remind you of happier times, or you could have something in common, okay? Sometimes this card just means something in common. Like, oh yeah, you know, I'm from the West Coast. Oh yeah, me too. Or my family did this or that. And yeah, me too, you know, or I went to this university, and you know what I mean? Like there's some common ground. So don't give up if if you don't relate to the X part of this, because I do feel like this could be a connection that happens. There's some sort of difference in the way you move ahead. You have to take a step back, but ultimately it's a very good connection. It's inspiring, it's fun, it's passionate. There's a lot of connection here. This could be with someone who has fire sign placements, Leo, Sag, Aries, okay? So let's see what else. Let's find out about the Six of Cups. This is the Lenormand, the French fortune. Yeah, learning lessons, the book. The unopened book weaves stories concealed. When pages are read, the truth is revealed. The book guards tales of inner emotion. Blessed are the words of deep devotion. Deep devotion. Look at this. This is like this innocent love, this sweetness. There's a sweetness between them. This person's giving that one flowers, and they're like, it's innocent, right? This is a devoted connection. That also gives me this person has been devoted to you, or you've been devoted to them for years, or there was a spark in the past, okay? Or, like I said, for the third group, it's, hey, this person reminds me of an innocence connection, or reminds me of my first love, how I felt at that time. Yeah. There could be a connection to school, to childhood, but also just learning lessons, going through these steps to get there. Okay, like I said, it's going to take time. It's climbing that ladder. Let's see what the Four of Swords is about. House. A stately house beyond the gate bestows stability upon your fate. In love and play, your chance to win depends on how you first begin. Well, it looks like you began with a very innocent connection that was romantic and sweet. So I think you'll be successful. I think you'll end up being together. This could even be moving in together. This is maybe taking some time to yourself away from the connection. But ultimately, like I said, going forward, because the house could be you retreating. Yeah. The fox is sly, a friend is too. Someone may try to deceive you. With wily glances, the renowned snaps, evade deception, and beware old traps. So I don't think this is about the person here, this Page of Wands. It's nice, you're overcoming obstacles. I think this is a message about overcoming an obstacle, which could be this sly fox, somebody who's allegedly a friend, or someone who's a past connection, or someone who gets in the way in the future of the two of you, which could cause that little break, right? And that steps. This makes sense. Okay, garden with the Page of Wands. The garden's entreat to a party you'll go. New friends will arrive. Romance may flow. Okay, here's how you meet. You could go to a party. We've got fire sign energy with the Page of Wands. New friends will arrive. Life's to be enjoyed with nature all around. In the verdant setting, beauty and peace abound. So this is really about having fun with friends. This is a future energy of enjoying each other, having parties to go to. It could even be you guys connecting at a birthday party, at an outdoor event, at some sort of celebration. Okay? Let's see what else we got for you. Number 4. Okay, Jug. Lighthearted, carefree time. Exactly what the garden message was. Yeah. Fun. This connection is lighthearted and fun. Chair-filled. Someone new is entering your life. Okay, there you go. So It is someone new. It's just someone that reminds you. That's why we have to stay with me till the end. For most people, it is someone new. It's someone, though, that reminds you of the past. There are some obstacles to overcome in this connection, but ultimately it's going to be fun and joyful and lighthearted, okay? There just could be a little bit of a fox energy that you have to watch out for. So I love it. We have our questions answered. That's why it's good to stick through the reading, right? If you stuck through, you're glad you did. Okay. Now, I'm going to get you an angel message. Now, these are major arcana messages. Let's see, what does number 4 need today? What do you need today, number 4? What's your message? The moon. Ooh. Buried issues or memories resurfacing, a time to listen to your inner voice and not others. Okay, here you go. Ooh, I love this. Look at this, you guys. Okay, so buried issues or memories. This is the past resurfacing. Time to listen to your inner voice. Taking a step back, listening to yourself. Don't listen to others like this sly fox that might be in your ear. Okay? Do not do that. Listen to yourself. Take the step back if you need to. Okay? In this relationship, if someone's got your ear, if this fox comes in and causes trouble, take a step back, because I think this is really beautiful, and ultimately you too will overcome any obstacles. That, also, the hummingbird could be like chatting too, like people spreading stuff. So that's interesting. Okay, there's Mercury, chatter, talking, listen to your own self. Okay, Aquarius could be a sly friend, okay? Or an Aquarius, there could be an Aquarius connected to this relationship. And we have Capricorn energy coming in too, okay? So, interesting. I'm going to also pull you some channeled info about this person, this new energy coming in. Who is this? What can we get for number 4 today? Oh, you have a lot. You have brown eyes, family, tall, and earring. Okay, so we've got a lot of clues about this person. And now I am going to do a charm reading for you. As you know, this can be a little noisy, so I always like to give everybody a minute to turn down their volume if they have headphones in, because it can be loud and I don't want to blow anybody's ears out. So go ahead and do that. Also, while you do that, I'm going to remind you, hit that subscribe button. It's free, it's easy, and it's just like following me, and it really helps get my content out and helps me be able to keep coming back and doing this for you. If you would like bonus readings and you'd like to become a paid member, hit the join button and you can get access to all my videos that I do for everyone who's a member. And I sell my decks. Check out the links below and follow me on Instagram. Okay, that's it. Okay, you've just got 2 charms today. You have the big open heart. So this is about opening your heart. This is about love, expansion. I love it. And we have the Christmas tree, which is interesting because you do have the message of family, also a party. So maybe there's a connection to Christmas time, which is in December, or to a family event that brings you together. We do have kind of family here, we have family here, and we have family here. So that could be part of the story. Okay, it could also just be someone who's very close to their family, or family is really important to them. Okay, so those are your messages. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I can't wait to see you back here. Be sure to check out all my other readings. I have playlists you can enjoy and explore my channel, and I'll see you back here in a couple of days. Have a great one. Bye.